For the last couple years, we have seen gun laws come at a very, very aggressive pace. And it's really ever since the Supreme Court told us that everybody has the right to carry, that all of a sudden everybody else, the anti-Second Amendment folks, double down. And we've seen regulations now revolving around ammo. There's many of us in this country that have to pass a background check to buy ammo. And they're seeking to make it a federal regulation, and now we know why. Now, before I get into that, I do want to take a moment and thank our sponsor, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We have partnered with them in Kansas City, Kansas. We're giving away a free fishing boat, brand new tracker boat with a brand new Mercury engine and a brand new trailer. All you have to do, call that number below. Tell them God, Family, and Guns sent you. Tell them you want to be entered in to win a free fishing boat. That is it. And they'll enter you in. However, on Memorial Day, today only, if you call and you schedule a virtual test drive, you only got to do it today. You can do it another day. You just schedule it. They'll enter you in for 100 chances to win. That number is below. So give them a call, schedule that virtual test drive. Tell them you want to be entered for 100 drawings for a brand new tracker fishing boat with a brand new Mercury engine and a brand new trailer. That number is below. Happy Memorial Day, by the way. All right, so what are we getting at here? Well, I want to start by saying that, you can go to the White House regulations, gun regulations, and you could look at it for yourself. But what we've seen is there's many states around this country who are now, it's by law, if you want to go buy ammo, you have to pass a background check. Well, according to a new act that we saw going through Congress in November, referred to as the Ammo Act, how ironic, really seeks to regulate the ammo purchases, forcing everybody in America to have to pass a background check. So if you want to go buy ammo, you have to pass a background check. Now I want to kind of start by reminding you that you actually passed a background check when you purchased your firearms. So you've already done the necessary things. You can buy as much ammo as you want by law, and anybody telling you can't is breaking the law. They're breaking the U.S. Constitution. You can buy as much ammo as you want. However, many states are saying you have to, unfortunately, pass a background check right now. What we've also seen is the Supreme Court has rejected challenges to that, which is very frustrating. So, for example, in Rhode Island, as they passed this new law saying you have to pass a background check to buy ammo, challengers of that law pushed it to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said, no, we're not taking that case, which means that continues to sit there, and ultimately, it will go to that circuit's court. It'll continue, and it might eventually make its way to the Supreme Court, but right now, it's just sitting there in limbo. And the anti-Second Amendment community in Rhode Island are just enjoying suppressing your freedoms. But because of this new congressional act, they're seeking to make this a federal thing. So no matter where you are, whether you're in Missouri or Montana or Idaho or wherever, you would have to pass a background check in order to purchase any kind of ammo. So why are they doing this? Well, as it turns out, if you look at the details in this act, and you also look at the details at the White House regulation site, and I'll put the link for both those below, what you're going to see, it's all about red flags. It's all about red flags. Now, it's really, so if I go in and I just buy 20 rounds of 9mm and I have to pass a background check for that, then I'm going to walk out with that ammo. But if I go in and I buy a couple thousand rounds of 9mm, now I'm getting red flagged. And this is a problem because there are times where I do go in and I buy a couple thousand rounds of 9mm ammo, as are probably many of you. For many people, this is normal. So this is a problem. And I guess I'm here to say that, there's a few states that are already dealing with this. I'm not one of them. I'm in Missouri, so I'm not dealing with this at all right now. But what I will say is that we're really just one election away from having landslide anti-Second Amendment efforts just utterly destroy our rights and completely take them from us. So be very, very cautious as you vote this next term, as well as write your congressman. Tell them absolutely no to this Ammo Act. Absolutely no. Tell him and her how much you are against this thing. So again, Make sure you let your representatives know that you were against the Ammo Act or any other act or law that might be passing through your state. Just let them know it is not okay. You've already passed your background check for your Glock. You don't need to fill it with 9mm and pass it every time. So again, I'll put the links to those below. Also, don't forget to call and enter into the free tracker fishing boat. You schedule to do a virtual test drive, man, you get 100 entries. That number is also below. Again, don't forget to call your representative. This is a very critical moment in time in our country, I truly believe. All those are below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.